I host because I believe in it. The first time, I'm sure like many, I went reluctant. I've been in leadership trainings most of my life when I was working secularly, and so another leadership conference, what else can I learn? But the first 5 minutes changed my life. And I made a commitment then, 11 years ago, I'm never gonna miss a global leadership summit. It was an investment in my life. It challenged me, it encouraged me, it molded me. And I said, this is so good, I want my church to be a part of this. And that's why we were participating. When the host site dropped off a few years ago, myself and a friend of mine, Pastor Jimmy Rodriguez, said, we need to take it up. This is too important for our community to lose this. I know we're all unique, but my community, my target group are Latinos. We're tourists from the border. So we're probably very diverse, but one of the biggest needs where I'm coming from is this idea of self-esteem, this idea of influence, this idea that we're equal, that we can change the world. So when I started hearing things like everyone has influence, I loved it. There was no different stages or different classes. We're all made in the image of God, and I believe with all my heart that the Latino community needed to hear that message. I see the Global Leaders Summit like an investment. It's an investment in a person's life, and that's what Jesus did. He invested in people's lives. In fact, he invested in people that, quite frankly, no one else would. And that's why I love that. And I see the GLS as an investment on people that many would overlook, the forgotten, the unlovables. And that's why I love Jesus. And that's what I get from the Global Leaders Summit. Anyone can come and say, this is for me. I think more than anything else, there's a lot of people. I grew up in the barrio, and you hear it in the news, people get into trouble, kids. And maybe they get into trouble because they believe that's all they can do. There's no good in them, there's no value in them. And I believe the summit can add value to human beings. It can remind them that we're all important, that we'll have something to contribute, that our uniqueness, our diversity is a strength. It's not something to set us apart, but something to bring us together because we complement each other. And so I think this is something that can give a person self-esteem, can give a person a purpose in life. Knowing that we're not an accident. We're created in the image of God. There's a divine purpose.